is from the concerned Chinese Canadians. I'm reading that on behalf of them. As Chinese Canadians, we are very upset by the recent well-known hijab hoax. On January 12, 2018, an 11-year-old Muslim girl claimed an Asian man cut her hijab in a neighborhood where over 90% of residents are Chinese Canadians. Later, Toronto police determined that the events described did not happen. As Prime Minister of Canada, you immediately condemned the hate crime before the police had a chance to investigate, and fell silent after the hoax was revealed. We Chinese Canadian community, the real victim of the hijab hoax, was completely ignored by you, Mr. Trudeau.
Chairman Trudeau.
Since January 12th, the Chinese Canadian community has had 10 demonstrations in 7 cities across Canada. We have been demanding and calling all our fellow Canadians. First, reinvestigate hijab hoax, release more details, and bring back the truth to Canadians.
Yay!
Second, Prime Minister must apologize for his irresponsibly racial prejudice-fueled comments.
We want to vote.
3, all ethnic groups are entitled to equal respect.
We deserve equality.
However, Mr. Trudeau, not only you turned your back on us, but most of the mainstream media in Canada turned a blind eye to us. When a crowd of 800 Chinese Canadians was marching from Ontario Parliament at Queen's Park in Toronto on January 28th, a TV news truck turned around when they saw the placard held by our protesters. Those banners were saying, all Canadians are equal. Hijab hoax divides Canadians. Guess those messages just don't fit their political agenda.
Shame on you. They're too much. Shame on CBS.
Mr. Prime Minister, you're pretending not to hear or see us will not make us run away.
No. We're gonna vote.
Today, Chinese Canadians from coast to coast are gathering here on Parliament Hill, standing up for ourselves and speak up the truth. Dear fellow Canadians, you are all welcome to join us, and thank you for being here. Ironically, Mr. Prime Minister, a couple of days ago, you went to Toronto area to celebrate Chinese New Year with those liberal politicians and elites. When Canadian veterans were holding left in the cold protesting right here in Ottawa. We have to ask ask you, Mr. Trudeau, why do you always meet with the wrong groups at the wrong time? Mr. Prime Minister, do you hear us?
Go!
After our Queen's Park protest a couple of weeks ago, some people started asking, what if Trudeau never apologized for this? Are we going to spend every weekend on protesting?
We're gonna
Yes,
vote.
we could do this, but we also have another better option.
Vote!
Yes, I hear the answer. I hear the answer, and I saw the answer here, there, and everywhere.
We will vote!
We will vote. We will vote. We will vote.
For the right person!
Yes, the answer is we will vote. Let's unite. We will vote out Kathleen Wynne this summer. We will vote out Justin Trudeau next year. We will. Yeah. I feel the passion. Yeah. We will vote in every election.
Yes!
We will elect honest and responsible politicians to serve our country, to serve our people. Yes, and we will do more than this. We will keep an eye on the elected officers and hold them accountable. If those politicians break their promise, if they betray Canadians, if they ruin Canada, we will also vote them out. My fellow Chinese Canadians, Asian Canadians, all Canadians, if you vote, you can make the change now.
We're gonna make a change now!
Let's all remember today and enjoy the freedom while it's still available. God bless everyone here, and God bless Canada. Thank you very much.
Good job.